Hello, Gemini friends. Thank you so much for joining me today for our reading. I really appreciate y'all for being here. If you are new, my name is Jeanette. Hello, hello. Let's jump in. Today we are looking at you versus your person. So this person could be anybody for you. I want to say that right off the bat. Friend, family, member, coworker, lover, etc. Right? So keep that in mind. And we're going to see how much we could get out of this, right? But it could be any situation for you guys as well, okay? Uh, do only take what resonates for you, as these are general messages. Also, keep in mind that energies can be vice versa. We're going to pull for your energy, theirs. We're going to see where energies are aligning in the situation, where there's a potential disconnect, and the likely outcome to your situation. Feel free to skip ahead as we're going to pull out all the cards first, and then we're going to talk about it less and break it down. And we're also going to get some personal advice for you as well at the end in dealing with the scenario. So let's see where we're at here. Oh, show me, please, spirits, angels, God, Gemini, and their person. Please show me Gemini's energy in this situation. Gemini's current energy in this situation. Okay, we got two for you, Gemini. Two cups reversed. Ooh, and the death card. Yeah, okay. Okay, Gemini's person. Four of Wands. Oh, yeah, gosh. Ooh, they're sideways. Jeepers. You're gonna leave him sideways. We're gonna leave him sideways. Oof. Where energies are aligning between Gemini and their person in this situation, we have the Tower reversed. Oof. Where there's a potential disconnect here. Five of Swords reversed. Okay, what is the likely outcome for Gemini and their person? Likely outcome in this situation here. So we have Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed. Oh, yeah. Okay, who you guys? I don't like the look of this. I gotta be honest. There seems to be some form of turmoil happening between you and your person. But I do see there is a lot of love. There is a lot of love with the King of Cups here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio is appearing on the table twice with the Death card and the Tower in reverse. Wowee. Okay, so I do see that there's a disconnect here and a potential ending as well. Hmm. This is not seeing eye to eye. This is not getting along right now. There's some sort of ending happening here or some form of death. Something has maybe reached a point, reached a head. There could be some sort of breakup here on your mind, Gemini, whether you are causing the breakup here, like, or whether you're just, walking away, or whether this is just happening for you or, with your person. Mm. Now, whoever it is that you're dealing with, gosh, we have the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords here. Whew, it came out sideways. I do feel that this person is very hurt about something. With this Three of Swords, could be third party energy. This being, very heartbroken. We have a sturdy foundation here. Now, I wonder if somebody is willing to forego here some form of disappointment or try to get over some form of disappointment to allow the sturdiness of the foundation or what was once created here between the two of you. Like maybe they're willing to work something out. I wonder if you're willing to work something out here, though, Gemini, because we do have the death card on your side. Now, another way to read this is that they are completely heartbroken. And now the foundation has been rocked in some form or fashion. Phew. Now, where energies are aligning between the two of you, we have the Tower card in reverse. I'm hearing, was it that much of a shock? Was it that much of a shock? Let's see. Tell me, please, more about the Tower in reverse. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Tower in reverse here for Geminis. We have, okay. We have Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, okay. And our original first card, King of Pentacles. Interesting. Could be dealing with an earth sign for some of you. Um, Very interesting. Virgo, very heavy. Now there's commitment provider here on the table with this King of Pentacles. Something was slow coming, but something was also created or built with this Eight of Pentacles. Could have something to do with work for somebody in this situation, right? Could be financial. So do take it as it resonates. Somebody could have lost their job. Okay. Again, do take it as it resonates. But gosh, something was slow and steadily coming. We have a committed individual, a married man with this King of Pentacles, provider, a reliable individual in this mix. Could be you, Gem, of course, but could also be the person that you're dealing with. Could be a boss for some, right? Was this that shocking? I wonder. Or was it slow and steadily built up and created here? Something definitely can be worked on. I'm saying here, Gemini, and it feels like with this being an alignment energy, um, between the two of you, it feels like both of you, there might have been some disappointment or some sort of close call here, a close ending, definitely some hurt. But can this be worked on? It looks like it can. Now let's move on forward here because I feel like I'm yappy McYapperson, where there's a potential disconnect. We have the Five of Swords reversed. So Five of Swords reversed when it's coming in the upright is a knockdown, drag out battle, a war zone here. Maybe somebody very much in their head. With the five, something could have changed, or there could be some change that needs to occur. But this is the energy that's not working in your favor. So maybe there is something that can be worked on, but right now it could be some form of a battle zone. Could have something to do with some harsh conversations. Ace of Swords is a new beginning of truth. It's knowledge. Could use the sword to cut out people, places, things, behaviors, that sort of thing here. Let's get more information. Please tell me more about this Five of Swords reverse. I feel like when we say we want to go forward and we say we want to work on it, it's not that it's impossible, but it might be more work than we really think it is. Somebody here might have a hard time getting through something or getting out of their head in some way. Whoever, I want to say whoever it is that's holding this heartbroken essence or this disappointed energy, right? Whether that's you or them, right? Energies could be vice versa. Oh, okay, tell me more, please, Spirit, about the Five of Swords here in reverse, where there's a potential disconnect between Gemini and their person. Star card reversed, Aquarian energy. Well, that's definitely some massive disappointment. This is someone being in their head. This is like a loss, wishes being, I almost wanted to say taken from, stolen from, but wishes not being granted some form. Somebody's very much in their head. They're very hurt right now. And I feel like the battle of getting through back onto a level playing ground where you guys are going to be in alignment again, uh, it might take a lot longer. Slow and steady wins the race with this Knight of Pentacles. It might take a lot longer than one anticipates here. We have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Judgment card. There is definitely a decision here that needs to be made. There could be something here that needs to be let go of with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Gemini, the likely outcome of the situation, we have the Nine of Cups here. Whoosh. In reverse. Ooh, with the Seven of Cups reverse. Well, clarity is brought. It seems somebody has taken a hit to their self-esteem or their wishes or their somebody's taken a hit here in some sort of way. They could be feeling like a failure, feeling disappointed in themselves. With this Nine of Cups in reverse, could be drinking a lot as well. Confusion being cleared up with the Seven of Cups in reverse, potential decisions being made, options being finalized, or options being something being chosen here potentially. I'm also hearing, will I choose myself? Somebody here may feel that they don't deserve something. And maybe it's like we don't deserve the hell we're catching, or we don't deserve, yeah, we don't deserve some sort of hell that we're catching. We don't deserve this happening in the first place. Yeah, okay. Tell me more about the potential outcome. Somebody here is very unhappy still over time. Empress in reverse. Sweetie. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups reverse. Potential lack of an apology, or someone doesn't believe an apology. Ten of Swords, though, here in reverse could signify a near-death experience. So here, Liz, Empress in reverse is going to take a long time, I feel, to cultivate back what was lost in some sort of situation, or whatever's been heartbreakingly disappointing lately. Feels like it's going to take a moment. With Empress, this is motherly energy. This is someone that maybe didn't necessarily take care of themselves, take care of business potentially, or something that just didn't grow. Something didn't grow the way someone desired here, potentially as well, or we didn't reach the abundance and the fulfillment that we were really hoping in this situation. But it's also because something was, it feels like here, Gemini, while we desired one thing, we wanted to cultivate something with someone, it feels like what was actually cultivated was not what we anticipated, or not what we desired. And someone is well, maybe both of you are highly disappointed in the situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your advice. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck, I do want to mention, oh, fixed energy, first of all, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Um, but with the Wheel of Fortune, there's definitely a chance to turn this around in some sort of way. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take direct intention and cultivation to rebuild something that was, I almost want to say, almost lost. I almost want to say something was almost lost, or it's hanging in the balance here. Okay. There's a lot of pain and a lot of hurt and confusion surrounding it, whatever it is for you. And it's almost like, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I was going for. Now I see something. I see something. Gemini, do you see something about this person? I don't know. Let's get your advice. But yes, it can be, lying in the outcomes with the Seven of Cups reversed. This can, the confusion can clear up. Again, it's going to take some time. There's a lot of time here. Something has to be rebuilt. It feels like with the Tower and the Empress, and the fact that you two are not on the same page at this time. It has to be very intentionally and purposefully cultivated in a new way. Okay. Ooh, what's Gemini's advice in this situation? Oh, please, Spirit, what can we say to help Gemini in this situation? Wow. Please, if this is resonating for you guys, especially, or if you just like hearing me talk, like, share, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate any support that I can get. Okay, I really thank you very much. We have obstacles and challenges, another five. Yeah, I feel like you are going through some form of challenge at this time. It's an obstacle. This is some form of battlefield right now, or some sort of duck and dodge, some form of tightrope. There's a walking of a fine line, or someone has gotten on your bad side here, Jeb, or something has rubbed you wrong, and downright disappointed somebody, or downright disappointed somebody. Oh, but again, with another five, things have changed, or they need to change. What is Gemini's advice? So don't expect this to be easy, is what I'm getting out of that. If this is worth saving, if this is worth staying in, or saving, or giving another, like, woo, been on the wheel for here, Gemini, for you and whoever this is, just know it is going to be a challenge in and of itself. But it's not impossible, and it might very well be worth it in the end. Suffering in silence. Ooh, with a nine. Nine completion, something definitely reaching a point, whatever point that is, a breaking point, coming to a head here. Some sort of maybe like, oh, we snapped. Something happened here. We have suffering in silence. I feel like this is what needed to change for some of you. Maybe you were suffering in silence. Yeah. Mm. And so because of that, we've reached some form of breaking point. But there's also this need, now that this is your advice as well, there's this need to understand that no longer shall we go forth suffering in silence, whatever that means for you, right? New beginnings. See? Oh my God, that's so funny as I go forth. Oh my gosh, new beginnings. Oh, we could start on a clean slate. This is having the world at your disposal, the world card. We have that Wheel of Fortune here just peeking at us. This is like the Fool, right? This is like trying again, going forth, brand new slate. The 0 point here. I see patience and planning. It is in reverse. I feel that tightrope energy. Someone may be ready to walk away or ready to call it quits on something that didn't produce um, what was desired. I feel like that's a dual energy, right? There's a need to recognize that and don't lose patience going forward because we do have a new beginning from this energy. The tower is in the process of crumbling, but it's because it wasn't built on a sturdy enough foundation. With it being in reverse, it's like now it's time to recognize some things here. Um, but we have new beginnings coming from this, and that's a beautiful energy. But I do feel that there's a lot of pain associated with dice here, Geminis. Okay, that's on the floor. That's on the floor. Okay, hang on. Oh, disconnected and boredom. That might be part of the suffering in silence as well. With a four, this is foundational. This comes from within somebody. Here, there's a need to recognize that someone was suffering in silence. They were bored with something. They were disconnected from maybe even from reality, or potential or possibility, or disconnected from the, the other person, right? Maybe disconnected from you here. Gemini, we have shadow at the bottom of the deck. It is in reverse, but I feel like it's because someone's not acknowledging their shadow side. I feel like there is a need to acknowledge the shadow, meaning what someone is truly capable of and what that actually means and why. We have an 18 breaking down to a 9, so more completions here, Gemini. Definitely things have reached a boiling point or come to a head in some way. We have a bunch on the floor, loves. Oh my goodness. We do have patience. Okay, I do want to say we do have patience, movement, choices, decisions, okay? Oh, excuse me. And 14 breaking down to a 5, right? Let's look at these really quick and then we're going to shuffle them back in. Triumphant success coming in reverse, very much like the Ace of Swords. Acknowledging truth here. We have destiny and universe both coming in reverse. Again, acknowledging truth, acknowledging that some things are meant to happen. Some things come full circle, but we can get through this. The universe is at play here. There is some sort of like divine timing, destiny, or potential healing here hanging in the balance. Okay, loves? Positive movement forward. See, positive movement forward can come from this. What is needed? Okay, part of your advice here. Let's see what is needed on your end here, Gemini, to get this moving in a more positive way. And then we're going to call it, okay? We have transformation, 13 breaking down to a 4. Transformation is very much Scorpio energy. It's very much like the death card. Things come to an end so that they can be rebirthed, right? Let's not forget. But here's something definitely needs to be acknowledged. It's going to take time to transform this situation with it coming in reverse. It is very foundational. You have nines and fours and fives, right? Which is funny because fours and fives equal nines. Nines are about coming to a completion, to a head. With solitude, maybe somebody just needs to take some time to be alone for a little while. Study oneself here. Emotional loss, another five. This is incredibly emotional. With it coming in reverse, we will heal. Someone here will heal. Both of you will heal. Partnerships and alliances right now, here coming in reverse right now, a partnership suffering or something being broken or something being strained. Strained is a better word. Thank you, Spirit. Tested is also a good word. Something being tested, something being strained, but also something um, being strained for transformational purposes. Because someone was disconnected, unhappy, there was no going forward, where there was no growth. Now we're reaching a boiling point. There will be some emotional things happening or emotional things are happening at this time. It may cause a new beginning of solitude for someone, but we will recover. And you could potentially save a very meaningful partnership or alliance to you love. But this all is happening for a grand reason. The universe is involved, and try to keep as optimistic as you can to know that this ending has caused a new beginning for transformation and growth for the better, where somebody here, spiritually speaking, may not have been looking at what was growing or looking at themselves, right? Maybe not acknowledging their shadow side, not spawning growth from that. Okay, like on a spiritual level. And so the universe come in and we shake things up is what it feels like. It causes a lot of hurt, but it almost feels like it's necessary to potentially save something and for others of you to potentially squash it for good, whatever that means for you, right? Okay, Gemini. Whew, that was intense. I'm so sorry to hear if you're going through this right now. I do wish you the best of luck, loves. I love you all very much. Do take care. You will be in my prayers. And until I see you next time, peace, love, and light to you always, my Gemini friends.